Why does it matter that Joel brings Eugene to a beautiful vista with a serene horizon? So, my last reaction to season 2, episode 6 of The Last of Us got into the ethics between Joel and Ellie and how they both reacted to Eugene. But we are going to get into exactly what Joel's ethics with Eugene achieves. And it's big, it's important, and it drills deep. I'm Nicholas Crawford. I'm the author of Where We've Made It Dark, which is a literary zombie apocalypse that comes out this October. And with philosophy, which is just a matter of knowing what we know from what we know, I focus on who we are without world. There's something really interesting that happens with Eugene. Eugene's been bit. Ellie wants to help him go back to say goodbye to his wife. But what Joel does gives us something that's way more interesting and more powerful. So they're in the forest, and Joel brings Eugene to a vista, which Eugene responds with saying, I don't need a view, I need my wife. And as the scene unfolds, we see Eugene literally does need this view. This is the means by which he is going to see his wife. Now, the question is how and why. So, when we confront the horizon, we are not overwhelmed. We put ourselves into the horizon. They're the point at which we put ourselves into reality and realize we are part of reality itself. They activate our drive. An example I love to refer to is Moana. Moana feels this call to leave her village because of the horizon itself. That's what her song's about. So Eugene needs this horizon to get to the stuckness he has of his love of his wife. Through the horizon, it enables Eugene to literally see his wife and experience something that is more sublime and beautiful than were we to imagine Ellie's conclusion of actually bringing him to his wife. It gets us to a purer relation with Eugene's love that he needs, not because of his selfishness, but because this is how we cling to not just ourselves, but reality as well. What Joel's ethics achieves is this engagement of the infinity of Eugene's love that overwhelms Eugene, Joel, ourselves, and it makes the cost of Ellie's betrayal, of the damage it does to their relationship, it makes the cost that Joel pays, also for his community, entirely worth it. So, generally speaking, horizons in fiction are our points of connecting with reality, of clinging to reality, and of coming into contact not with our own limitations, not with this opaque wall of something that's impenetrable, but with the means in which we overcome this ourselves. If you want to get even deeper into who we are without world, pre order Where We've Made It Dark.